Hi, I'm Carolyn, the Director of Christian Discipleship at Beulah Presbyterian Church, and this is a Knowing Place story. It is the fourth story in our Holy Week series of Knowing Place stories. This is the story of Jesus' trial. At the end of the story, there will be wondering questions that will help us to wonder a little bit more deeply into the story. Let's hear the story together. This is the city of Jerusalem. So many things happen in the city of Jerusalem that we just have to have a piece of it here to tell all these important stories. This is the house of Caiaphas, the high priest. Caiaphas lives here. And his chief priest and elder and scribes are all in his house with him. This is the temple in Jerusalem. And the chief priest and elder are at the temple. It is morning in Jerusalem. Last night, Jesus was arrested, and the soldiers took Jesus to Caiaphas's house. And Caiaphas and his elders and high priests and scribes tried to find Jesus guilty so that he could be killed. But they couldn't. And finally, Caiaphas asked Jesus, "Are you the Christ?" And Jesus said, "I am." And Caiaphas cried, "You are not the Christ. You are speaking evil against God." And they all cried, Jesus should die. When morning came, they gathered to plan how to kill Jesus. Judas had been paid 30 pieces of silver to help arrest Jesus. But when Judas saw they planned to kill Jesus, he was sorry. He went to the chief priest and the elders to return the money. "I have sinned," Judas said to them. "Jesus is innocent. Don't kill him." But they replied, "What do we care?" And they would not listen to Judas. Judas threw the money on the floor and left. And in great sorrow and sadness, Judas cried. And then Judas died. I wonder how Judas is feeling while Jesus is on trial. I wonder how Jesus is feeling as he is on trial in Caiaphas's house. I wonder why the chief priests and the scribes and the elders do not believe that Jesus is the Christ. I wonder why they want to kill him just because they don't agree with him. I wonder how they could have settled their differences in a different way. I wonder how it is for Judas when he finds out that Jesus is to be killed. I wonder how Judas feels when he goes to the high priest and asks to be forgiven, tells them he has sinned. I wonder why they won't listen to Judas and why they say they don't care. I wonder why Judas left the money. I wonder why he is so sad. I wonder how the other disciples feel when they find out that Judas has died. I wonder what you wonder about this story. Thanks for listening to another Know We Play story.